sorry, but I'll never forget what J-Rom said. And he said that she's in little mode, and he likes to lick from her toes all the way up her thighs and go down on her while she's in little mode, and that's not pedophilic? Get the fuck out of here. So again, they brought all of this stuff to the internet. Okay? They told all over themselves, just like Eli told on himself that Troy Brewer died. And then they get butthurt when people are like, whoa, you're...
Hey, how's it going, brother? Hey, morning.
Fucking weirdo. I'm not okay with this. That's their fault. This is no different than Sharon telling all of her fucking business and people having an opinion about it. The problem is they can't handle that not everybody's going to agree with their weirdo shit.
When did he say that? Because now they're claiming that she's never in little space when they get together like that. So if you have, like, a clip of that, that would be very valuable.
Okay, now I'm lost. Like I told you, I don't keep up with all this. I don't watch this shit. I never fucking watch Jamie because I literally go into a fucking catatonic state. Raleigh? What does Raleigh have to do with any of this? Sorry, I just honestly don't know.
When did he...
I know that y'all aren't friends anymore, or are you? No, right? See what I mean? Ugh.
Okay, I have to update you. No, Raleigh is not our friend whatsoever. When he attacked Gemma, oh, by the way, do you still need to see? I think it's actually up, but I actually downloaded it and re-uploaded it to mine because I know they struck it. It's still up, I think, but I think Raven struck it or whatever because he did it as a premiere. No, when he used to have a wrench in my channel. I thought we were cool, but when that thing happened with that Becky cunt, Raleigh took Becky's side and came at Jamie, and then he made a video against Gemma, which it was disgusting hate speech. When you hear it, you'll go, oh my God. Actually, let me send you the link. It's just disgusting. He's saying the most horrible things. So basically, I never want to speak to him again. I will never have anything to do with him again. The only person I'll have anything to do with really is Jamie, and even that might fall apart. Who knows what will happen when I get there. Of course I said yes, because I thought it was funny. And I remember I did a side-by-side with his picture and mine, and I said who wore it best. It was just supposed to be something funny. It wasn't supposed to be like material for you guys to use to call me a stalker and, I don't know. But anyways. Yeah, exactly. It was funny. So why did it turn into something like everything that I sent that was supposed to be funny or just like incidental turned into this whole gaslighting thing where Sarah's a piece of shit. Look, she did this. It's like, okay, thanks, guys. The one comfort I have is there's nothing more that could be put out about me. Everything's already been put out. I don't give a flying fuck. And anything that is put out now, it doesn't change my life whatsoever. The only person that it would change, like if I saw something like if Jamie was talking about me behind my back, that would be pretty bad. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. I know everyone hates me. I only have one connection, and that's Jamie. I would have Gina, but Gina's chosen another path in life. So with Gina, what happened was when that piece of shit JT gave all our materials, mostly hers, over to be made into YouTube videos because he's a narcissistic piece of shit. And of course Susie's going to put it out because it's Feldman shit. That would be like somebody handing me stuff on Sharon. Of course I'm going to want to put it on my channel, right? So when that was going on, I don't watch I don't watch all those roasts. To this day, I haven't seen all my roasts at all. I don't plan to. I only do it if I have to go through some shit for like striking or court or whatever. But, I would click in and I would check and see, and they were roasting Gina, and it was really hard. It was harder for me to hear that than it would be to hear them roast me. I couldn't stand it. But there was one silver lining out of it, and that I thought would happen. I thought Corey was going to block her. And I thought, you know what? JT's a piece of shit, and pardon my French, Susie's a fucking asshole. But if this gets Corey to block her and gives her life back, it will be worth it. So what happened was they roasted Gina, yada, 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 put out all the stuff, and what happens? Corey doesn't block her. In fact, they start talking more often. And I was so disappointed that he didn't block her, and so upset that it didn't happen, that I became very angry, and I turned my anger on her. And I'm like, you know what, Gina? And that's when I gave her an ultimatum. And I said, you know what? If you ever want to stop being a fucking failed zombie, come and talk to me. But this makes me fucking sick. And I was just so pissed. I was so disappointed he didn't block her. But anyways, that's the story of Gina and I. And you know what is also retarded is I'm not even supposed to be with Jamie. Do you know what happened with us? Well, the first part is I totally got digmatized, and I just followed him around like a puppy dog virtually for about a month, and then I found out about Holly. And when I found out about Holly, I found out that he had lied. And that was the thing. It wasn't just that he was talking to another woman. If he had just been honest about talking to women, that would be one thing. But he had lied. So I came to him and I said, fuck you. We're not friends. Don't fucking talk to me again. Go fuck yourself. And then his video came out, his jerk-off video. And I thought, ugh. And I knew I was probably literally the only person that could help him get that off of YouTube and possibly other platforms. And so I felt bad for him. And I went to him and I said, look, I'm not your friend and I'm not your fucking girlfriend, but I'll help you get this video down. But we're not friends. I'll just help you get this video down. And then we started talking, and then we started becoming friends from there. But I had already told him to fuck the hell off and to get out of my life. So he's not even supposed to be with me technically. Oh, I believe you completely. I'm just thinking if I have some of those videos downloaded, but not a lot, and I never heard that said. But I'm thinking I could go back and look at the one video I have that's from there. That might, I don't know if it's the one that you're referring to. I just have one it's called something like "Come Talk to Me While I'm Waiting for My Love to Come Home," but it's probably just her alone for the most part. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, so you saw he's a fuck. I mean, it's like they all are. They all are. Every single person on YouTube that I've met is a literal piece of shit. A literal fucking piece of shit. So, I mean, this whole thing tonight, is it disappointing? Sure. Is it surprising? Not at all.
Something else that took me by surprise was, I think it was Brutal again. He put out a video the other day that I thought these messages were between J-Rom and Hannah. I thought that's when, he first met her or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't paying 100% attention to stuff, and I saw, him hitting on somebody. I thought it was Anna, but I was shocked when I found out that it was Lauren. He knew she was married, and he was, even after the fact, he was still saying things like that. That guy is a fucking creep. He is a straight up creep. And the whole thing with him him being so obsessed with JB and Eli. Like, dude, I know Jamie thinks he's like some amazing YouTuber or whatever, and he like takes all of this shit way too fucking seriously. It's ridiculous, but I digress. But where and why would he think that that guy and all of his lies and all of his bullshit is good for his channel, is good for his reputation? Like, I don't get it at all.
Why do you think I only scheduled a 2-day trip? With two BPD people, it's either going to be really good or it's going to be really bad. There ain't no in between with us kind of people. I'm telling you right now. But hopefully it'll be good. But yeah.
And another thing I don't get is, like, why are you? I don't know. Like, I don't get how he's okay with this stuff. Okay, because if it was JB or Shangy or Lauren or anybody else saying that they were into this fucking weird shit that J-Rom and Anna are into, okay, Jamie would be psychoanalyzing them and making fun of them and all kinds of shit. He would never be acceptant of it. And it really is weird, creepy shit. Like, and it's done nothing but, like, literally make people think that you're all a bunch of fucking freaks over there, you know? And I hate that pedophile word. I hate it being thrown around like that because it's really a bad thing, you know? But in their situation, especially with what I heard Josh say, that is weird. So I don't get why it's, like, okay and accepted. Like, that doesn't do Jamie any good at all.
Well, I mean, Jamie wants the support on his channel, and he likes that they're, you know, that they're faithful, that they donate, and they do donate a lot. Like, J-Rom gave him $100 the day Anna was telling her story about JB. So it's like, you know, he's not going to want to lose them from the channel. It is what it is. So, you know, but the whole obsession with JB is weird. And not only that, it's a lot of talk. It's a lot of talk because I'll tell you something. Remember him when he was bragging that, all he had to do was show a picture of the house to somebody in town when they were in Helen, and he would have JB's address, right? Well, then why the fuck didn't you? You know, you pretend you show up in Helen to apparently kick his ass, but it's not real. It's not, because you know what he's going to do. You know he's not really going to meet you. So therefore, you can have this, quote, show, right? You can make it look like you're going to kick his ass, knowing full well that he's not going to be there. And then you can sit there and go, you know, if I wanted your docs, I could have it so quick. Well, then why the fuck don't you, J-Rom? It's the only thing that would be valuable to us in any way, you know, at the time for Eli, because he was going to do the whole gravesite thing. And then if you just wanted to dox him in general and send him out on the run, that would be the way to do it. So the one thing that he could have done to affect JB, if he really wanted to affect him, he didn't do. But what did he do? Everything around it. And then on his community post, if you look at it right now, he fucking has this whole thing where he's reaching out to JB, and yeah, you could say, oh, he's kidding, but you know, no. He's like, oh, JB, I could get you on a good program, and you know, answering his question about weight loss and shit. It's like he shouldn't even be interacting with him. It's like, what's with this worship of this disgusting thug? The guy's a piece of garbage. Program.
And another thing I don't get is, like, why are you, I don't know, like, I don't get how he's okay with this stuff, okay? Because if it was JB or Shangy or Lauren or anybody else saying that they were into this fucking weird shit that J-Rom and Anna are into, Okay, Jamie would be psychoanalyzing them and making fun of them and all kinds of shit. He would never be acceptant of it. And it really is weird, creepy shit. Like, and it's done nothing but, like, literally make people think that you're all a bunch of fucking freaks over there, you know. And I hate that pedophile word. I hate it being thrown around like that because it's really a bad thing, you know. But in their situation, especially with what I heard Josh say, that is weird. So I don't get why it's like okay and accepted. Like, that doesn't do Jamie any good at all.
Well, Jamie's not going to publicly say anything against their lifestyle, especially if they're donating to him, but he generally has the view of he doesn't really give a fuck what people do in, you know, in their bedrooms or whatever. But, like, he will laugh if I'm angry and I'm talking about that diaper motherfucker and all this shit, because I said, yeah, Jamie could put out some voice notes on me going off about J-Rom. Believe that. Pretty funny ones, too. He'll laugh at that, but, you know, he's not gonna, like, he doesn't care. Like, literally, he doesn't care. He didn't even care when Lori Humbertson came in to spy, and I told him, hey, that person's a spy. He didn't give a fuck as long as she gave him the $10, right? And we're not beefing with them anymore, but it's just like he doesn't care as long as he gets paid. He's not going to judge somebody. Well, they can think we're freaks all they want. And obviously, I'm not a pedophile, regardless of what Patrick posted online. That was absolutely ridiculous. I made a joke about an age difference, and I get called a pedophile. But, you know, I mean, whatever people want to say. Like, I've never met Anna and J-Rom, right? I probably will never meet them in person. So, you know, I mean, they're not people I know. I don't know any of his fucking chatters, and, you know, I'd like to keep it that way, to tell you the truth. There's not one of them that I would like to meet in person. Not one. Oh, he's a total money whore. He admits it. He is a total money whore. Which, if I had his situation with his sponsor, which he is damn fucking lucky to have, if I had that, I wouldn't even bother with drama. I would just do whatever topic. I wouldn't even bother with anyone else's chat. I would just do my streams and collect my fucking $4,000 a month and whatever. I don't even think I'd ask for other donations on top of that. I'd just get my $4,000 a month. But, you know.
Okay, first let's start with the Jamie thing and the money thing. I'm sorry, there isn't any amount of money in the world that makes it okay for their weirdo shit to be fucking co-signed. So Jamie's ridiculous with that, and he'll do anything for $1, and that makes him a whore. Secondly, of course I forgot what the fuck it was, because these voice clips, they get too long. Hang on.
But in terms of Brutus the Barber Beefcake having an opinion now about how Anna left her kids and now she has this big moral problem with it, oh, give me a fucking break. You know, that bitch let those people pay for her trip to the museum, and they were all cool and everything was fine and dandy, but then now that they've fallen out, now she has a problem with what Anna did with her children 2 years ago. Give me a fucking break. It's such fake bullshit. It's one or the other.
J-Rom would fucking die to be JB's best friend. Dude, he wanted to fuck the dude, okay? Like, and he couldn't, so he did the next best thing. After he hit on every woman on YouTube, he decided he would be able to stick his dick in Anna where JB used to rest it. You know, he would lick the fucking coom off of her fucking face. Like, the guy's a fucking weirdo. And yeah, he's full of shit. This is what I'm saying to you. This guy is a loser. And he's like, I'm a badass, and I've done this, and I could have your docs, and I could do this and that. That motherfucker ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do a damn thing. And he looks like a fool. He looks like an absolute fool. And that's what Jamie wants on his channel, because he donates some money now and again. That's sad. That's fucking sad, and it's just, like, all the way around bad. Bad, 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 bad.
Well, to me, that's just par for the course, because you don't know how he speaks to moi. That's another thing. I've got quite some materials on him. I mean, if I wanted to show my screenshots with him, that would be their divorce. And believe me, ain't no sexting back and forth going on. That's just him being weird with me. Trust me on that one.
And now I don't remember if I asked this question or if it was a passing thought, because I'm really tired. I gotta go to bed because I'm leaving in the morning and I'm fucking hella high and, But anyhow, I really don't remember if I asked this or it was a passing thought. When I think I said this, what do you think about that weirdo fucking shit with J-Rom knowing that Lauren was fucking married and hitting on her like that and acting like a fucking creep? That was so fucking creepy, dude. Like, it was so gross. I'm just besides myself. Like, fucking beside myself. I thought it was messages between him and Anna. I really think I said this. Like, dude, I'm gonna have Alzheimer's like my grandmother. It's not even fucking funny. My brain is so fried. But, yeah, that shit was fucking weird, too.
So my theory, and I don't know because I don't really know these people, but just as an observer, my theory is that Anna thought she had him all figured out. And she thought, this is the man of my dreams. And I'm sure one of his personalities is the man of her dreams. However, there are many sides to this man, and his mood changes on a dime. Like, he'll go from like being like we're just having a normal conversation to like some outburst about how he's gonna leave her or something. I swear to God.
So this is Cheese Bear, right? Was Sarah, that's me, giving ultimatums in Discord? LOL, that's Lauren saying that. Anna says, yes, he did, and I don't know. I haven't been in Discord. I'll look and tell you later. Nice to know she's spying for fucking cunt keys in the Discord. And then it goes, oh, it's okay. I know her game. She was at it all morning, blah, 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 talking about my suicide video. Oh, it's in quotes. Guys are so funny. Oh, ha, ha, ha. What the fuck you didn't, but Jackass did. I almost can't wait until she fucks Jamie over so he will open his damn eyes. Even Josh noticed his money had dropped since she came around. Yeah, that's about Cheese Bear, right?
Not Jamie. Fucking J-Fuck. You call him J-Cuck. I call him J-Fuck. J-Fuck. And he ain't no K-Rom. J-Fuck tried to fucking... Not Jamie. Fucking J-Fuck. You call him J-Cuck. I call him J-Fuck. J-Fuck. and he ain't no K-Rom. Jay tried to fucking play that off like that was Cheese Bear, and I was like, oh really? No, that ain't Cheese Bear. No, Jamie knows exactly what it is. Jamie just didn't want me to say anything publicly. I said, of course I won't, but between you and me, those diaper fuckers better leave me the fuck alone.